That I have the ability to influence people to do the right things, or just do better for themselves. I think as all of us as athletes here, we kind of get that every single Sunday. People are gathering up to come and see us perform, and with that, you can get attached to personalities. You can get attached to uh, what life means to us, and what that means to me is my family, my parents, my community that I grew up in gave me the understanding that if someone needs a lending hand, you do that and you lend a hand for them if you have the ability to. And it's just being prideful of who I am and knowing that I can put a smile on somebody's face and doing that.
Let's go next to Matt McMullen. Go ahead, Matt.
Hey, Travis, similar question here about your nomination. I was talking to Will Shields yesterday. Of course, he won that award back in 2003, Pro Football Hall of Famer. And he mentioned that you're kind of carrying on that torch for him at Operation Breakthrough. To hear that from a Pro Football Hall of Famer, what's that mean to you?
Man, I've been trying to fill a lot of shoes here in Kansas City. And one of them is all the unbelievable athletes that were before me that made this community feel loved, made this community feel appreciated, knowing how much energy and how much love they bring on Sundays or Mondays or Tuesdays, whatever it is. Now, whenever we play a game, the kingdom is always there, and they're always screaming their lungs out, and that we always have their support. So getting in this community, showing that we love them too, and we appreciate what they do, and that we're here to help and lend a helping hand when we can. That's everything, and that's what that's what the Chiefs stand for. You've seen it. It's not just one guy here and there. It's every single year. You see everybody in this building trying to get back into this community. And yeah.
Go next to Herbie Teope. Go ahead, Herbie.
Hey, Travis, you and Tyreek are currently 2 and 3 in the league in receiving. Not much separates you from the leader. How much are you two aware of it, and how much friendly banter is going on between you and the Hill as to who can outdo who?
Listen, that's the last guy I want to talk smack to. He's the, I say it all the time, man, he's the deadliest weapon in the National Football League, and I say that for a reason, man. He can strike up the band at any point in the game. No matter if you're handing the ball off to him or you're throwing it to him. And Tyreek is an unbelievable player on the field, even better dude off the field. He's my brother, and I'm just it's a lot of honor and a lot of pride going into the end of this season like this, being top of the charts with him, knowing how much he works and how good he is. So just having fun. No, I know not to poke the bear, man, because he'll take off in a hurry on me.
Let's go next to Pete Sweeney. Go ahead, Pete.
Brad, I'll have just one quick follow-up here. Travis, it's been a big week for you now with Madden. I imagine it's a sensation when you're finally a part of the game, but what was it like hearing that you've reached the pinnacle of getting the 99 rating?
It's cool, man. I remember, heck, even a couple years ago, I was still creating a player and making all of his ratings 99, or at least making him a 99 overall. I mean, it's the peak of that video game, and that video game was everything for me when I was a kid. Getting it on Christmas back in the day was life in itself, and to see myself go from like a 73 or whatever my rookie year to a 99 over the course of 7-8 years is it's pretty cool to see the development. So it's just shout out to Madden. Don't forget to update your rosters, everybody.
Do you have a take on whether or not Tyreek Hill should be in that category with you and Patrick?
I give it an extra week, man. I give it an extra week. I don't understand how he's still not 99. How his speed isn't 99. Nobody's caught him yet. It's just it's a matter of time, man. It's a matter of time. And then there'll be 3 99s on one team, and everybody will soon know. Always pick the Chiefs in Madden.
Let's go next to Adam Teicher. Go ahead, Adam.
Hey, Travis, you regarding the Walter Payton nomination, you put something on social media yesterday saying, in effect, if when I'm done playing, if all I'm known for is football, then I've failed, more or less. Why is that so important to you? Can you elaborate on that and why it's so important to you to be known for more than football, to be known for your community service as well?
Football is just a game. We're talking about life, and to be able to help somebody have a better future, being able to lend a helping hand so somebody has a better situation. That's making a difference. I mean, granted, I can put a smile on somebody's face by doing a touchdown dance on Sundays, but being able to actually help somebody in their situation in life, and either, like I said, help them do better for themselves, or get help for them. That's everything for me. And to be able to be in a situation like I am, playing for the Chiefs, being a professional athlete, and having the influence I have, I feel like it's a duty of mine to make sure that I'm helping out as much as I can, knowing that it's a responsibility.
Good time for a few more guys. We'll go Sam, Seren, and then Nate. Go ahead, Sam.
Hey, Travis. And Brad, I'll have a follow-up to this, but I'm just wondering, how'd you find out about the Walter Payton nominee? How'd you find out that it was you?
I believe it was Mark Donovan. I call him El Presidente. My guy Mark is he's helped me grow in this organization in terms of being a professional and just having awareness about what's really going on. And he came up to me and congratulated me and let me know that I was going to be the nominee this year. And I'm a firm believer that like I'd said it before, I think individual accolades are a bit overrated in this game, but this is the one that you can have a lot of honor and a lot of pride for. I mean, it's definitely cool, but there's so many guys on this team that are worthy of it. Patrick, Tyron, I mean, the list goes on. Everybody is getting into this community and helping this community be better. And it's just it's such an honor to represent everybody in Kansas City in this way and in this light. And you know, it makes me want to do more and just keep on the same path.
The second thing I wondered is, you could have had your foundation sort of address a number of different things. Why did you pick what you picked?
To be honest, I fell in love with Operation Breakthrough. My foundation, 87 Running, is I've helped out Operation Breakthrough in terms of expanding in their original school, and then on top of that, getting the building across the street and buying that building and making sure that that the kids don't just have somewhere to go kindergarten through 8th grade or preschool through 8th grade. Like once they get to high school, they have somewhere that they can go and collaboratively, you know, connect and design. And that's something that I really wanted to do for the community and specifically Operation Breakthrough, knowing how awesome they are over there. You know, it's such a genuine and loving place. And I just when I first walked into Operation Breakthrough, it was I knew I wanted to help out and be a part of it. And that's this is the way that I've been able to.
Let's go next to Seren Petro. Go ahead, Seren.
Travis, you mentioned your rookie year once. In your rookie year, you had to sit out the whole year, and I know that had to be tough. And now 5 straight 1,000-yard seasons. Nobody had even done 4. Was there a time that you thought, you know, maybe a dark day in that first year that it wasn't going to come together? And did you ever? Is this the career you thought it would be? Was it always going to be a record-setting and a 99 on Madden?
If you ain't dreaming bigger than you ain't dreaming big enough, man. I live by that right there. And there were definitely a lot of dark days, without a doubt, even throughout the journey, outside of the college experience that I had, the first year in the NFL, the ups and downs that I had in the first couple of years of my career. You know, there's always that question of am I doing the right things? Am I taking care of business? And to have a routine of success, being able to trust the people around you, like Coach Reed, like Mark Donovan I named earlier, like Brett Veach, the guys that are putting the players together and the plays together to have players have success in this league, trusting that, and then trusting my ability to hear the fundamentals and hear the coaching and try and grow within all that. Trusting that is huge. And not everybody has that situation. I'm just very fortunate that I got to land here in Kansas City with the pieces that I did and the players that I did, because, man, I love it here.
Well, Nate Taylor with the last one. Go ahead, Nate.
Hey, Travis, I have 2 questions as well. I'll start with the first one. When you think about the way your college career ended, how often do you allow yourself to reflect about the maturity that has gone on in your life since then? And then, Brad, I'll have a follow-up.
Well, as you get older, you know, you live and you learn. You start to figure out what works, what doesn't work. You know, what's meaningful to you, and what is your passion. And before I got removed from the football team in college, I don't necessarily know if I loved football. I loved to compete, but I didn't necessarily love football. And having it taken from me, I realized how much I really did appreciate it. And once I got back onto the team, it's just been a nonstop effort to become the best football player I can, knowing that I'd never want to get to that position and not being able to play this game again. And just developing through all of that, and like I said, trusting the process of getting better, the fundamentals and the work ethic, but also, you know, being a nerd throughout this game. I try and tell people all the time, you got to be a nerd. You have to get in the playbook. You have to watch film, not just up there watching movies. You have to dissect it and really become a nerd and a perfecter of your craft. And yeah,